can actually make a knife out of bamboo that is not as sharp as you need it for shaving, but that will help you dismember a small animal. It works on meat. It works on anything soft like that. You can cut yourself with it, so be careful. But I'll show you how to make a knife out of bamboo. I'm sure you're wondering, what in the world would you need a knife made out of bamboo, since you need a knife like this to make it? If you have to ask that question, it's obvious that you've never traveled anywhere with Elmer. If you're in a bug out situation with Elmer, then Elmer is not going to have his knife with him. So you're going to have to supply him with a knife, but you don't want to give him yours because he'll lose it or break it. So you've got to give him a knife made out of bamboo. What you want is this green edge. It's this hard outer part of the bamboo that's going to make your cutting edge. I want to cut off everything except the green. This end to that one. And this is my cutting edge, but when I was splitting it, it didn't come off even. So I'm going to peel these pieces off, and what's left is going to be sharp. In theory, but no, because it dulled the edge, so I just need to go again. Just trim off a little piece right there. And that split should be sharp enough to cut. So before I test it, let's make myself a handle that's safe to hold. Let's see if that's sharp. Piece of chicken. This is actually cutting better than it looks like it is. The issue is that I'm trying not to scrape this bamboo along the wood, the cutting board, because it's going to dull very quickly. That cuts very well. It's just that I'm stopping before I get to the wood. Okay, we don't waste anything around here. And so I'm going to take these little shards and show you how to make a toothpick out of it. I'm going to start a cut right here, parallel to the green part. I'm just going to slit this right down. Okay. I'm just pulling these hairs off. Okay. So this is pretty thin. It's thinner on this end than it is on this end. Okay, so I've got this nice and thin, and now I'm going to cut it at a very sharp angle. Got that? Whatever you do with a toothpick, you can do with this thing. You can pick your teeth, but you can also bind food together. So for instance, if you go out and you catch a wild rabbit, wild rabbits don't have a lot of fat on them, and that meat's going to be pretty dry. But if you happen to have some salt pork, you can slice some bacon pieces out of it, wrap pieces of the rabbit meat, and then use this to stick the bacon on it and hold it all together. And also, I mean, you could use this as an enhanced interrogation device, right? So, for instance, if you're out with Elmer and you wake up one morning and find your knife missing or your gun, and Elmer won't tell you where he hid them, you can always use these to extract the information from him. Or you can just use it like a toothpick. Go to the blog, survivalnewsonline.com. I'll have a lot more information about bamboo and its uses in survival situations. I'll see you at the blog.